First of all, I listened to a couple episodes of How to Be Amazing. Great show. I love that you really do your research, unlike me.
I do.
It seems like you do. I don't.
Well, because I give a
Yeah, well, we don't. We don't.
No.
Another period you just finished season 3, correct?
shooting it right now. That's why I have the mustache.
Right. That's what. And I love your butler character on that. I do enjoy the show.
Thank you
very much. And then
let me ask you this: have you seen the show?
I have seen the show. I have seen the show. I do. I have seen the show. I don't like the chick as much, but I think you're good on the show.
The chick.
What's her name with the black hair? Come on, I don't know.
Natasha?
Natasha. I don't love.
There's
Natasha.
many chicks on the show.
Natasha, I don't love as much.
All right.
But you are, my friend. You are very good on the show.
I would prefer if you went with Milady, but yes.
Milady. Okay. And then I have so many. Then I saw you were on Jim Gaffigan last season as well.
Yeah. What do you do? I don't understand what you're doing. You're just reading my credits.
I want to plug a couple of things.
No,
You don't have to plug anything. I told you I don't give a.
But here's the thing that Shanna told me that made me laugh.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about this earlier. Your parents, his mother is a lesbian, and his mother thought he was gay.
Yes.
And told him that it's okay to have gay if something's gay, and you thought they were talking about the parents, but your mother was trying to tell you it's okay to be gay.
She and her partner sat me down one day to tell me that it's all right to be gay, and I thought they were talking about themselves, like I had offended them in some way.
Stop coming at us all sideways, Mike.
She was
Me
trying
and my partner are gay. Get past it.
She was
We're
trying
here,
to
we're queer.
out me. Which
We're
was
here.
so
We're queer.
weird.
What do you want for dinner?
And they were trying to say it's okay to be gay, Mike.
Right.
Because honestly, like when I saw you on the state or on Mike and Mike have issues, all the shows,
You thought gay guy.
I always
That's the
thought
gay
you were
guy.
gay.
Sure.
And then when I said, "Oh, wait a minute, he's married with 2 kids," I'm like, "What?"
Did he strike you as gay?
Yes, from the state for sure.
Maybe I'm a bad.
Because I was a bit of a twink, when I was 22 years old or whatever.
Yeah, and then one of my favorite sketches of all time, in all honesty, is the pudding thing. Like, why do we have pudding? Don't worry about it. That to this day is still my friend Jay and I. We still quote that. That was really just a
different Jay.
Different Jay,
Yeah.
Not this. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about. And then
I don't
doing
know about Ralph's other life.
my little bit of research, what made me laugh, because you did a very stereotypical thing, which is I'm somewhat of a famous person with 2 million Twitter followers. I'm going to write children's books. And then you made fun of it that it says it only takes you 3 hours.
I said 90 minutes to write a children's book.
But then you said in reality 3 hours.
Yeah, I wrote one this morning that I sold.
I mean, that's just crazy.
True?
True.
That's great.
It's just crazy that you spend no time and you sell them, and that's like exactly what we think.
Well, in fairness, I probably did spend an hour on it writing it, but I'll probably have to rewrite it for at least 45 minutes.
Do you pay it, and do you have like a good illustrator? That's a big deal.
I have a great illustrator.
That's the big deal.
It's part of a series that I do. This will be the 3rd in a series, and she's fantastic.
That is hilarious to me. And then he said that you were, which was it, your regular books or the children's book that don't sell as well as you hoped?
Oh, none of them sell as well as you hope.
But you're still getting deals, though.
Yeah, but it's tiny money. But I do it because I like it. I like writing children's books, and I like writing books for adults.
And then the first book you ever wrote, it's called My Custom Van and 50 Other Mind-Blowing Essays. I read 1 or 2 of them. It felt similar to me, and I don't know if this is true or not, of Steve Martin's Cruel Shoes. Did you ever read that?
Yes, of course.
That was the inspiration?
Is that what Christine told me when she moved to New York and she had no TV? She bought that book and loved it.
It felt
is that the book I'm talking about?
I read like 2 essays from it. I'm like, it felt inspired by Cruel Shoes by Steve Martin.
Well, that and like Without Feathers by Woody Allen, but there's those books of just short comedic essays.
Bizarre, yes.
Yeah, and so that's what this was.
My favorite.
And The Lizard King, the autobiography of Chip Morrison.
And then Shannon read Navel Gazing, right? And you loved it. You listened to today.
Yes, very good.
First thing you said to him, right?
Yes, loved it.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good because she only listened to Steve.
Is this what you did with Dorf?
She only listened to Stephen Dorff. She only listened to Stephen Dorff's book on tape while she flicked bean.
All right, so now we got to do the first, Shannon. So please hit the first.
The first time ever I saw concert, did drugs, had sex.
All right, so I told you this before when you got here.
Yeah.
We always end the show with your first.
Right.
First sex, drugs, and rock and roll experience. We start with rock and roll, and we just mean your first concert. Something that we would know, not your friend's band, not your band. What was it called? The Pleased, right? Not that.
Wow.
We mean your first actual show that you saw.
Billy Joel at the Garden.
Sick.
How long ago was that?
Oh, God, I was probably 15.
15. Who brought you, or did you go on your
I
own?
went with my brother, my older brother, and his friend. We lived in New Jersey. We took the train in. We went to the garden, saw Billy Joel.
That's a great
I'm
one.
going April 14th again.
Yeah, he's still doing it. I mean,
He's
that's the
still
crazy
doing it.
thing.
He's
He
doing that-
says he's
I'm-
doing it until he stops selling out.
Until
right?
it says until it stops selling out. I actually am bringing my parents up to New
Let me
York
just say
and
this.
taking
that's
them.
I'm
awesome.
waiting for Jay to invite me. He has not invited me.
You're the guy with
go?
all the music
He
hookups.
doesn't go.
Do you care about Billy Joel?
I would go see Billy Joel.
You're in. I got you a ticket
Okay, I'll go with
for
you.
April 14th. It's a Friday
I'm
night.
there. No, wait a minute. I'm not going to be here. My mother's birthday is April 13th. I'm flying out to Miami. It's her 70th birthday.
Oh my God! All right, that's Lewis, me, my parents.
All right, I can't go because I will not be
Christine.
here.
Jamie Kilstein.
Okay, so now
Jamie Kelsey, we're all getting laid. Shannon, we're all gonna get laid.
Shannon's coming because finally Jay's giving in. Okay, and now your
Shannon,
first
you come. I'm your number one. You better be there.
drug. Your first drug, not pot, unless pot's the worst drug you ever did.
Literally the first time I ever got high was on LSD in South Dakota, and
Wow.
in the Badlands of South
Really?
Dakota.
I've
yeah.
been there.
It's a great
pretty
one.
wild. It's
It
a
was-
great one.
it was-
How old were you?
23, 22.
Is the Badlands-
First time you did any drug?
First time I did anything.
Is that
but
that
not
genuine-
even drinking? You
Not even drinking.
Is that South Dakota actually where it's like the dirt ground that's all cracked? And
Yes, that is
yeah,
near.
it's like a lunar landscape.
Near Sturgis is over there. That's where that whole area is. Yes.
I was very straight edge in high school and into college, and then ultimately was curious about LSD and decided that this isn't funny, but I decided that I wasn't. I had made that my identity, that I didn't do anything, and so it was important to sort of move forward and try things. So that.
And
was
what
my
did you
first
think
time.
about LSD?
It was incredible.
Really, you loved it.
Well, what was great was we went there in the afternoon. We dropped the first like 2
By the way, I
hours,
love the
3
lingo. Who
hours.
said it so easy? Like, hey, we dropped.
Yeah, with, when you're an acid head like I am, like you learn the lingo, and it was incredible.
acid hit.
Then the sun went down, and there's no lights anywhere, and it's dangerous there because there's these drops, and it was pitch dark, and we were high out of our minds, and we were lost. We didn't know how to get back to the car. We didn't know where we were, and we were afraid to move.
Oh, you like wandered out. And
Yeah,
had to do-
and so we were afraid to move because we thought we could die, and we could have.
What are the drops? What do you mean?
Well, when
You might fall off a thing.
you might fall
Okay,
off
okay.
a
So technical.
a thing. You might fall, off a thing.
It's, I got lost.
So there
A
were
ridge?
there were
She's
about
such a geologist.
there were
I
about
didn't know
2
what was going
hours
on
of
there.
panic, which was great in its own way, and then we found the car, and then it was great again. So we had the highs, the lows, and the highs.
And did you
again.
become your full-on LSD head after that, or that was a one-time?
Did you
only
just
thing?
when you got to the car? Was it like did you just hang out by the car?
We
for
did. We
another
hung
while?
out.
Yeah, it's
we
like
hung
you
out
didn't
by
leave,
the car.
right?
No,
You
no.
just
We
kinda-
hung out by the car. We looked at the sky. I saw UFO, as you do, and it was fantastic.
And did you do it again after that, or was it one-time only?
I have done it once since. Once
Once?
or twice. Once or twice. Acid. Once
Acid.
or twice since. I've done everything else since.
You've done a lot of things.
Yeah, I like drugs.
What's the worst drug? You like the hardest or heaviest drug?
I mean, harder than acid? I don't know. I mean, what? I mean,
Yeah, acid seems pretty rare.
I think
I've never done it
heroin's
before.
harder than acid.
Heroin's like darker than acid.
Yeah.
It's like a darker
I haven't
place.
done
to be,
heroin.
But acid's like probably like a
heroin's
similarly,
probably
like,
the only thing
holy
I
shit,
haven't
like,
tried.
thing.
I would think.
All right, now
Yeah.
your first.
I
I
haven't
know-
tried like crystal meth, like that shit.
You
I
faggot.
haven't
All right,
done
now
that.
your first
What?
sexual
You never
experience.
crystal meth? Well, that's why she's number 2.
You're such a dandy.
Shannon, that's why he's
You're
number
such
2.
a dandy. All right, you're
Dandy.
your
You
first
going dandy on me? You going P.F. Tompkins on me? Dandy?
your first sexual experience.
With my high school girlfriend, after talking about it for like a year. I mean,
Really?
we were like, I mean, it was like a full on, we're in love and we're going to try this.
Okay, and was
Thank
a
God.
condom?
I don't
No
want Jamie
condom?
Kilstein coming
Oh, no,
after you.
it was condom.
And how old were you?
15.
And did you stay together after that?
For a little while, yeah.
That's a good. That's a
15's
nice
a
story.
good
15's a
age.
good age. You got in early.
Wait, no, it's a terrible age. My daughter's 14. You piece
you
of shit.
piece of.
How old was that girl? You sucker.
Now-